Wrap up before the start of the third period. Firebirds just got to avoid their own mistakes.
Yes.
Do what they done in the first, at least in the second period. Bring this thing home back to Raleigh.
Yeah. Another thing that we didn't mention was turnovers. They got to minimize those turnovers.
Definitely. As Shaq Dance powers his way to the basket, he'll make it in for two. Shaq Dance, 6'5", 181 forward for Limestone College. And now we have a 74-66 game. Another opportunity for the basket again for the Admirals. Number 5 with the attempt. That's James Currington. And they get it at midcourt. Still doesn't take it away. A good save. Firebirds couldn't get it in time on the deflection. That's Kevin Cox. Number 6 quickly powering their way back. Looking for Adonis De La Rosa. And they turn down the turnover. It's on the Admirals. Firebirds back to the basket. Shaq Dance went to the net, off the rim, no good. And they'll give the ball right back to the Firebirds. Now to the Admirals. And a jumper off the net for 2. Second time goes in, not good. The third time they can't make it. And now they'll turn it back over to the Firebirds ball.
Yeah, it's been a good half so far in a couple of seconds. A lot of action going on right now.
First half in the complete third period. Second half action underway. Here from East Rutherford, New Jersey, or Peterson, New Jersey. Another opportunity by Milligan to try to make it at the basket. Couldn't put it in. A shot. Puts it in now. Basket's good. And we have a foul on number 2, Milligan, for the Firebirds. And basket will be good. And that's number 6 going to the line. Kevin Cox, basket and 1, Andrew.
Yeah, he got him on that one. At least, the Firebirds are playing a lot better today than they were yesterday. I think it might have something to do with it being a little warmer today.
Oh, yeah? It was very cold yesterday, for sure. We were both very, very cold people. And looking forward to getting back to Raleigh. By the way, the CRN Sports Network will be a part of the 1GC AAU tournament program. They're going to have their media day dinner tomorrow night at the Golden Corral, actually the official Golden Corral of the Raleigh Firebirds as well, 3424 Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. And Andrew, you'll be there, I'll be there, yes. Trace Stein will be there coming back from Myrtle Beach, and we'll cover it and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a good time.
And a basket going in through the air. Boy, Space Jam in Jersey. Shaq Dance doing his own little wiggle there. And another return favored by Kevin Cox for the Admirals. He'll put it in for 3. That was a good shot. 76-72 the score. And we got ourselves a ball game here in New Jersey, Andrew. Mm-hmm. Concepcion the third, who put in that bombing three-point shot at the buzzer to close the half. Hands it back now under pressure to Shaq. Shaq will go to the basket. No good. Almost lost it. It will go out of play. Last touch by the Admirals. It'll be Firebirds ball. Last touch by the Admirals. It'll be Firebirds ball. It'll be number 2, Milligan. He'll put it inbound.
Good job by Milligan recognizing who touched the ball last.
Yes, sir. Milligan did a great job knowing where it was. 76-72, a 4-point lead as it stands right now. We will talk to the coaches for post-game wrap-up as both coaches are here. Firebirds at 0-5 on the year. They lost last night to the Albany Patroons, the defending champions of the TBL. Last night, 136-121. They received their championship rings tonight. That's why David and Evelyn Magley of the TBL were there last night in Albany. Tri-State Admirals, they lost to Indy last Saturday, 109-105. They're 1-3 on the year. Rebound attempt, no good for the Admirals, and the Firebirds come back and make it. And number 3, Matthew McLean will put it in for 2, Andrew.
Yeah, good strong drive there by McLean.
Very proud of them. Very proud of their efforts here. We got a travel call. It's going to go against the Admirals, I believe, here. Nope. It's going to be a penalty against the Firebirds.
Yep.
Hey, up and down, Jorge, up and down.
So the penalty is against Shaq Dance. It'll be Firebirds being called on it, so it'll be the Admirals non-shooting foul inbound in it. Going to the basket. Under pressure. Wow, look at that. No foul. And getting it back is the Firebirds. Concepcion with a jumper and nails it for 2. 80-72. Leading by... What a game here. And basket. An offensive foul on the Admirals, I believe, and it's going to go back to the Firebirds. 80-72, that's your score. And number 1 with a foul. That's Adonis De La Rosa for the Admirals. They'll turn it over and give it back to the Firebirds ball. Milligan at midcourt. Plays pressure at third. Goes to the paint. Off the rim. No good. De La Rosa for the Firebirds. For the Admirals, will get it back on the rebound. He'll go to the basket. Off the net. It's no good. And giving it back now. Throwing it deep. Losing the ball. Save there quickly. Good work by Corey Tate for Tri-State. And now at the pressure and three-point line. Throws it inside the paint. Looking now for number 1 of the basket. That's Adonis De La Rosa. And he'll put it in for 2. 80-74 now. The Firebirds lead by 6. Stewart looking for Jorge Concepcion III. He came out of nowhere. A steal by Kevin Cox to Tate. No good at the net. And gives it back now to the Firebirds. Concepcion picking up where he left off. Trying to set her up for a jumper at 3. No good. Throws it inside. Touch there by McLean. Coming back. A steal away once again by the Firebirds by Corey Tate. And now putting it in the net is number 9. That's going to be Chris Middleton. He'll put it in for 2. 80-76, your score now by 4. Firebirds.
Yeah, those Firebirds, those turnovers are getting to them.
We have a timeout. The Firebirds call for a timeout. 80-76 the score. And we will be back from New Jersey. This is the TBL on CRN and TBL on Sportscaster. We'll be back in just a moment.
How you gonna roll tonight at Golden Corral's Beef Lovers Banquet with our all-new bacon-wrapped flame-grilled sirloin filet, hickory smoked beef brisket, carved portobello top sirloin, and golden delicious shrimp? Oh, wait! Now that's what I call a strike, baby! Every night at the Beef Lovers Banquet, victory never tastes so great. Golden Corral, your choice. Rules.
Stop and dine in, whether pregame or postgame, at Golden Corral, the official restaurant of the Raleigh Firebirds. 3424 Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh.
The Raleigh Firebirds are brought to you by Symmetry Financial, Chick-fil-A, Roof Wise, York, Gerber, and North Carolina Biotechnology Center. Sinclair Broadcast Group, Scott Free, in loving memory of Scott Gruder, Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, and Kitty Care Academy.
And we're back here on the CRN Sports Network, and the score stands 80-76 the score. It is a 4-point lead for the Raleigh Firebirds, along with Andrew Laird. I'm Wesley Outland. And a fight for the ball at midcourt, 3-point line. Collins loses it, slams it home. Is going to be Kevin Cox, and he'll put it in for 2. 80-78 the score. After that slam by number 6. Kevin Cox, and another opportunity. The steal by Shaq Dance, taking it away. Attempt trying to get there was Adonis De La Rosa. And now they go to the basket looking for the inside. Looking at another steal. Another opportunity with a takeaway by Chris Middleton. Middleton goes to Corey Tate. Corey Tate now sets up. Kevin Cox throws it back. Looking at Corey Tate inside. Looking on the other side of the paint at another steal. Caleb Stewart about lost it, and now there will be a steal. McLean gets it away by Milligan. Slam by McLean. That is basketball Firebird style, baby. Look at him fly through the air and puts it up 82-78 by 4. The Firebirds lead, Andrew.
What a dunk. What an alley-oop.
What an opportunity there. And the Firebirds playing great defense. It's going to be a foul on the Admirals, it looks like. And we will have a whistle and a foul. Foul against the Admirals. 2-shot foul coming up. They're going to go to the line and shoot 2. Number 1, the big man, Adonis De La Rosa. Ooh, 213-pounder, the center. Ready to play here. And he will go to the line and shoot 2. He'll make his first. Was on Milligan, number 2, Milligan. And they'll inbound it. Both shots are good. And now it's 82-80. Firebirds are leading by 2. And now trying to capitalize on it to make it a 5-point lead is Caleb Stewart, and he'll bang one in for 3. Oh, yeah, do the field goal sign. Field goal, 3 points, it's good. 85-80. They don't call him the best color man of the TBL for nothing, folks. You just heard his dialogue of laughter.
That's what it is.
A shot for 3. Nails it. 2 field goals in a row. Kenny Collins, St. Aug University, 6'5", 186 guard. Puts it up, and they're running away with this thing now, 88-80.
Yeah, when the Firebirds get hot behind the arc, nobody can stop them.
Cue up that song by Jerry Reed, When You're Hot, You're Hot.
When you're hot, you're hot. You said it all.
Yes, sir. An opportunity awaits now for the Firebirds. They're still leading by 88-80. And they're going to, I don't know. They're giving the ball back to the Admirals. I thought they were going to give it to the Firebirds, but they took it away from them. And going there is number 1 under the basket. He'll put it in. And that is the big man, Adonis De La Rosa. 88-82. Firebirds lead by 6. They go down to the midcourt area. That's Milligan with the ball. Juking, jiving. Oh, yeah. Lost it. Get a takeaway by Corey Tate. And we've got a foul. Foul on a push 21 offensive foul. That's Corey Tate, the man that stole the ball from Milligan. Will now foul in the end, and there'll be Firebirds basketball. Foul on number 21, Corey Tate for the Admirals, and the Firebirds will get it back. Inbounder will be Shaq Dance after getting the inbound from Milligan. And now they lose it again. We talked about that, Andrew. They got to stop that. They're making their own mistakes, making them lose the ball, and they're leading by 6. But the Firebirds, these things have happened all year long. They got to stop these opportunities to let the other team capitalize on them.
Yep, there's too much dribbling. They need to pass the ball a little bit more and create some more open space.
And now a foul on James Currington, number 5 for the Admirals. And we got some new players coming in. Number 13, Jamel McAllister, the Winston-Salem State University, 6'7", 198 forward. We haven't seen him in play since he went down with his arm injury, and they're clapping and cheering because he's back in the game. Good to see McAllister back. Good to see him back in action. Now he's on the court as the Firebirds have the ball inbound, led by Milligan. Milligan looking, trying to find McAllister into the box. He looks now for Collins. Collins will go to the net. He got slammed, and it's last touch by the Admirals, but it'll be Firebirds' ball. But that was great defense right there by number 6 of Kevin Cox and one Adonis De La Rosa for the Admirals of Tri-State.
Yeah, he stayed with him the entire time. I thought he was going to break from Collins was going to break away from him, but he kept up. Slapped it, took it away for sure. And as it stands right now, it'll be Admirals now back on the defense. It's Firebirds with the ball, and we got a crash. Crashed into one another. Corey Tate into Milligan. And they're going to call it against the Firebirds. Milligan loses the ball. It'll go back to the Firebirds Admirals ball now. Corey Tate will inbound it. Milligan, they crashed into one another just a moment ago. Referee said it was the faults of Milligan. And a slap and a takeaway and a steal by Concepcion the third. Player of the game, in my opinion. Even after his bombing 3 at the buzzer at the half. And now Caleb Stewart in and out on the rim. His shot for 3, no good. And the Admirals come back up court again.
Yeah, we got